Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, real quick, before we get into the meat and potatoes, the Hurt season hats are still available, and they jumping out the gym. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, they jumping out the gym. So click the link, man. It's labeled merchandise in the description. You're going to see all my merchandise. Grab your Hurt season hat, and don't forget to grab your Devontae Smith rock paper scissors hat fire jumping out the gym, man. Shout out my boys in rookie mini camp. You know what I'm saying, making it do what it do for the most part. This video was brought to you by Manscaped, big Manscaped I should say. Lawnmower 4.0 in the background right there. Listen, man, listen, this the new one, just came out May 6th. Make sure you go ahead and grab that, man. Use code Brunson at checkout. Save yourself 20% and free shipping, man. And the free shipping, I fall for that for y'all, man. Let's get into it, man. This Philadelphia Eagles schedule get a little more disrespectful, if you ask me. It's some things that came to light in terms of talking the schedule that we might have overlooked. You know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, when you're thinking about the schedule, it already was some things that that jumped off the radar to being alarming to me, like the pattern, the away home pattern, and not having back to back, home games until like after week 13. That was already crazy to me, and also the lack of Sunday night football games on our schedule. That was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other hand, after digging deeper into it, a lot of people are hitting me up and saying we play 4 games in 17 days. Only team in the NFL that has to play 4 games in 17 days. You know what I'm saying? It's just a brutal stretch. It is a brutal stretch. It don't matter who the opponents are. When you're playing that much football at this level, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kinda, you know what I mean? You gotta you gotta rest at some point. Full contact sport at this level, don't matter the opponent, the wear and tear on the body is still the same. And this is rough. Our only advantage with this one is that it's happening in the beginning of the season. So I'm good with it. It's happening in the beginning of the season before the first 6 weeks. And I feel like, we'll be able to adapt, and a stretch like this could make us a stronger football team down the stretch because there's a lot to learn. This actually helps us, honestly. It helps us. This helps us if you think about it. Our coach don't have to sit around for 4 weeks to get these 4 games out of the way. He could get it done in a little over 2 weeks and get that much more experience that faster. You know what I'm saying? He can get his experience faster that way, and I love to see it. I want to see how the team responds, actually. I'm not even really complaining about it, man. When you think about it, I want to see how we respond. I want to see how Jalen Hurts responds. I want to see how this young offense responds. I want to see how this defense responds. I want to see the response as a whole from the coaching staff and everybody after dealing with a brutal stretch like this. So, yeah, it's brutal on the body, but I'm dying to see how we respond to it. It's a unique situation. I can't remember the last time a team actually played that much in that time span, but we'll see, man. In other news, man, Boston Scott, man, I'm hearing Boston Scott is going out there, you know what I'm saying, to do a tryout for the enemy, the New York Giants. They'll be working out Boston Scott soon. Boston Scott might make this roster, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really see the Giants. I can't really think of their draft right now, but I didn't see them, doing anything to, get some backup for Saquon Barkley. Maybe they did pick a running back up, but you're still going to need another running back anyway. You know what I'm saying? Corey Clement is a proven guy. You know what I'm saying? Corey Clement has been deeper in the playoffs and played in more playoff games than probably everybody on that roster. So it's a guy they're going to get some experience from. He's a young vet. And, it is what it is, man. It is what it is with that. The Philadelphia Eagles are looking to address the cornerback situation. Somehow, some way, we're trying to address the cornerback situation. So you can't be mad at that, man. The Philadelphia Eagles did sign today. Let me get his name. Y'all know I'm bad with names. Nate Medeiros. Nate Medeiros. Not much to be said about him. You know what I'm saying? He was a 3-star recruit, I believe. He was a 3-star recruit. 5'11", about 194. He was really, really, really good at, I think it was UCLA, if I'm not mistaken. He was really good at UCLA. I'm starting to know my college guys. He was really good at UCLA. He was a press man coverage kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? He was a press man coverage kind of guy, and he kind of struggled in that system. Now that I think about it, when he adopted the zone system, and he had to fall back from that, and the numbers dipped and stuff like that. After his second or third year, he was a projected third rounder probably. And then you want to say with the last season that he just had, it wasn't that good of an outing, and ultimately, it led him to not being drafted. He was a guy that probably had, I think it was 3 picks in a 4-year college career or a 3-year college career. He played with the Minnesota Vikings, so there's no ties to our defensive coordinator there. No interceptions in the NFL. I think this is a guy we're just going to roll the dice on and see what we got, man. Judging by his Twitter, he seems anxious to get it on. He seems ready to come out and help the team. Also, I found out that the Philadelphia Eagles will be working out Obi Malafunu. I believe that's his name, former Patriots and former Raiders defensive back, also without an interception in his NFL career. I don't know what to make about this. It seems like that, we're going to go as cheap as possible on finding somebody opposite Slay. I don't think that we understand how strong this is and how much the situation can potentially help us if we are able to shore up our right side cornerback and our left side cornerback. We're building something on defense. I can see something forming on defense. I'm not saying I know the defensive identity just of yet, but I can see the key pieces being formed. I can still see the old defensive line there that's capable of wreaking havoc. I believe we were third in sacks last year. Something is getting built. Something's getting formulated. The other cornerback spot is detrimental to our success. 2 competent corners is detrimental to our success. I mean, I really don't understand the game plan for bringing in some of these guys who just haven't really done nothing at the level yet. But I guess we're gonna give them a chance and see what they got in training camp. We do got quite a bit of cornerbacks on the roster, but I think we need to dig deeper and find other guys and find other ways to, we just gotta find some guys with some star quality, man. It's not much you can say, man. You need another cornerback with some star quality. Darius Slay has star quality, but the star quality was sucked out of his veins 1 year after playing with Jim Schwartz. 1 interception. You know what I mean? He only got beat bad in 2 games, but still, man, you need another cornerback who could just be competent and could complement the game that Darius Slay brings to the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, man. With that being said, man, we shall see. So I got a video in the chamber, man. I want you guys to check this one out. This will probably drop tomorrow. This video will, I'm going to try my best to debunk the theory that, picking the best player available in the draft is always the right way to go. I just don't feel like it is. So I'm going to look into it and do some more research. And I'm going to come to a final conclusion. Right now, I'm on the fence of saying that, it doesn't work in as many cases as a lot of people would think. So we're going to talk about it, though, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy, Lord Brunson, back at you with the back at you. Stay strong. Weekend coming, weekend here. Hey, let's get it.